7 lies that all narcissistic people tell. Now, when it comes to narcissists, lying is second nature to them, and they are so incredibly convincing in the lies that they tell to those around them because, well, for the most part, they've convinced themselves of that reality. They've convinced themselves. They recognise that this works for them and who they are as a person. And if anyone is to potentially call a narcissist out on their lies, the narcissist believes that the other person has betrayed them in some way, has gone against them in some way. And then as soon as you call a narcissist out, they suddenly turn it all about them. They go into playing the victim of how hard done to they are, or accuse you of attacking them in some way. So they're some of the most challenging people to call out on their behaviour due to their extreme reactions of being called out on their behaviour, because they do not take responsibility. They are some of the most envious people you could ever meet, the self-entitled people you could ever meet, the exploitative people you could ever meet. They lack the empathy to care for how this affects those around them. So one of the first lies that all narcissistic people tell is, I love you, I care about you, I want what's best for you, I was just trying to help you. Narcissistic people have a deep inability to be able to love or care or want to help other people out, simply because they lack the empathy to do so. It's not in their makeup, it's not in their personality to want to help other people out, to want to care about other people. They're incredibly envious of other people. So what they will do is they will do something that makes them look good, that makes them look that they're trying to be supportive and helpful towards you, when there's that undertone of manipulation because they're trying to sabotage you. And as soon as you dare to call them out on this sabotage, they turn around and play the victim and accuse you of not being nice to them, because after all, they were only trying to help you. They were only trying to do their best for you. It's not their fault that you don't appreciate them. You're the one that messed up, not them. They was just trying to guide you. Another one is when they will just turn around and claim, you misunderstood me. That's not what I meant. It's not how it seems. They fail to take responsibility for their behaviour, so they go all out to gaslight reality so that they can deflect and shift the blame from who they are as a person and create self-doubt in those who are calling them out. It's not their mistake, it's not their behaviour, it's not them in the wrong, it's you that's in the wrong for misunderstanding what they said or what they did, or taking a misrepresentation of an event that happened. It's not what it looks like. It's not how it seems. But just what does it look like then? What does it seem? And they will turn it around in so many different manipulative ways to make you look like you're the problem. So if you see a narcissist up to somebody with something they shouldn't be up to, they're going to say, oh, you're misunderstanding the situation. It's not what it seems. They're just a friend. And if you try to pursue the conversation, they're going to feel good because they're getting the attention, and they're going to claim, oh, is somebody jealous? Has somebody got trust issues? As they spin it all around onto you to make you look like the problem, and you're the one that ends up explaining and defending yourself to the very person who's avoiding explaining and defending themselves to you. Which is another one, when they will go all out to basically make out that they're a victim in it all, that you're the one that's attacking them. How could you, of all people, think this about me? Whatever happens, they are going to resort to playing the victim to get out of a situation or to get what they want. So a narcissistic person might look like they're trying to help you, and they will purposefully be inefficient at what they are doing to help you. And then when you try to guide them in some way, they're going to turn around and, oh, nothing's ever good enough for you, is it? I was only trying to help. Wow, if this is all the thanks I get, don't come asking me for my help again. Now, something as simple as decorating a home. Many people will employ somebody who is a decorator, and that decorator, even when they started, they still had to learn, and they're probably still learning things as they go along. Some people, to save money, may decorate for themselves. Now, young children, teenagers, young adults, when they've not decorated before, when they've not looked it up before, there's a good chance they're going to make some errors. This is when we learn from others. We learn from other people's mistakes, and we learn from our own mistakes. A narcissistic person perceives themselves to be perfect and doesn't make a mistake. So if they offer to decorate for you, they're going to do it, and they're going to do it badly. And if you try and call them out on it, they're going to play the victim of how you don't appreciate anything they do for you, because they cannot accept any form of constructive feedback. They take everything as a personal attack. Meanwhile, they will personally attack you and then accuse you of being too sensitive about their personal attacks towards you, because they're not giving you constructive feedback, even though they'll make out that it's constructive feedback and they're just trying to help you. Another one is when they just turn around and say, I never said that. You must be imagining things. So a narcissist will promise you something to get their needs met in the present, they're future faking, and then once their needs have been met, they forget all about that promise they made for you, that convenient forgetfulness. Yet they are so adamant in the way they claim they never said that, and that you're imagining things, that you go away from the conversation doubting yourself and not the person who's causing that doubt within you. Again, with that, when they claim that you misunderstood the situation, they're going to accuse you of being jealous. Yeah, one of the worst things about this is, although it's a lie as such, a narcissist will have provoked that feeling of jealousy within you. They're going to go all out to triangulate you against other people, to get you to compare yourself to others, to compete with others. They're going to put you down in front of others, or they're going to raise people up in front of you. They're going to go all out to create those feelings of jealousy within you. And when you just try to communicate your everyday normal feelings, which is a good thing and most people should do, a narcissist lacks the empathy to take on board your feelings and will simply accuse you of being jealous or having trust issues or being insecure. And just like when they attack you and they make it incredibly personal because they know this is what's going to get to you, especially if it's something they know would hurt themselves, this is what they will use against you. They know that indifference hurts them, so they will be indifferent towards you. They know your silence hurts them, so they will fall silent on you. They know that any form of feedback hurts them, so they will be highly critical of you. They will nitpick and chip away at you, and when you turn around and say something, they'll accuse you of being too sensitive, rather than them admitting that they're an incredibly insensitive person. And one of the most painful ones is when they turn around and claim that, well, you couldn't have achieved that without me, when they take the credit for your success, because they're not happy about your success. They're not happy at all. They will mock you, they will dismiss you, they will tell you that it's pointless. Who do you think you are being able to do something like that? And they get delight out of your failures, and they get pain out of your success. And they will happily turn around and claim that you would be nothing without them. And as they've devalued you and misled you and caused that self-doubt within you, you don't think you'd be better off without them. You think you'd be worse without them. When in reality, stepping away from those who make you feel responsible for everything that they do wrong, life will get better without them. Some narcissistic people will jump straight on with a new supply. Other narcissistic people are a little bit harder to shift off. They lack empathy, so you do need to be careful, as they will come after you. However, a narcissistic person lies by claiming you will be nothing without them. They know that you potentially could be something without them, and they don't want this, so they're going to go all out to create that doubt within you so that they can further their control over you. Narcissistic people tell many lies to keep their reality in favour and your reality as far away from possible from you, so that you believe that you're the one going crazy, which is another lie that they will tell you. They will claim that you're going crazy. You've got mental issues. You need a mental evaluation. And as the environment that you are in within that, when you are around that person, you feel like you're going crazy. So you believe the lies that they are feeding you. It's a very challenging place to get free from. However, it is possible to break free and reclaim your sanity that those who claim to care about you took from you. If anyone has any lies that they notice, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon, 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You Cannot Go No Contact, and a Narcissist Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, if you'd like to go and check those out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.